Right, so get rid of his face. I think that's the message of yes. There we go, everything's fine. Run the intro. Fixed it. So no one even noticed. Move on. See, run the intro. Come on. Hello there, folks. Welcome back to an episode of Glory Hunter with me, Dr. GFM. Good to see you. Sorry about yesterday's hiccup, cock-up, mess, shambles. Sorry, everyone. And well then, since we last met, I have played so many Premier League matches and so many matches in general that you could shake a stick at it. Or a wand, whatever, any object of that. Pen. Let's carry on. So last time we met then, it was the 4-0 win over Chelsea, the 3-2 victory over Manchester United, and I thought, you know what, we've had a few league seasons, let's speed things up a little bit, let's get through a horrible December period, and it was horrible for multiple reasons, viewers. After that Manchester United game, though, 2-0 win over Fenerbahce and a 3-1 victory over Crystal Palace. So November, all in all, pretty good. Happy with that one. Then December rolls round, and Manchester City are first up, a 2-1 defeat away from home, standard behaviour. Following that up with a 6-0 victory over Cardiff City. We had players running right in that one. Diego was in fine form, a hat-trick for him there. Now, they scored no goal and we missed a penalty. It could have been even worse for Cardiff had things gone our way. And at that point, I'm thinking, right, back on track, everything's going to be fine. Lokomotiv Moscow, 2-2. Panic stations. Away game at Tottenham. I'm already nervous. 0-0. Didn't get the win there. And then Sheffield Wednesday, who had previously knocked out Manchester United of the Carabao Cup, come along and beat me 1-0. We were again away from home. I don't know what's happening, viewers. West Brom and Watford, 2 comfortable wins at home against those two boys, and a 0-0 against Southampton, who, of course, we played away from home. I don't know what's going on with our away form, but it's becoming a frustration. Southampton, you can see there, 13th, getting a point off us. Not ideal, viewers, but more recently a 4-0 victory over Brighton away in the Cup. So maybe the away form for this year, 2027, we're motoring, viewers. We're happy with it. Today, 2 Premier League games for you. Of course, we need to see how we get on with our progression in this competition at Liverpool and Leicester. Let's see if we can deal a couple of L's to teams with a couple of L's. We play Liverpool at Anfield, so just everyone relax. At the league table then, we are 3 points behind Manchester United, just a point ahead of Liverpool and a couple ahead of Manchester City, while 6 points the gap between ourselves and Spurs. Chelsea having a tough old season at the moment with 34 points, and Norwich are just ahead of them despite Chelsea having a game in hand. So we know we've got to win these 2 games to stay at pace with Manchester United, who have fallen off a little bit, but luckily Diego, he's the man. He's been in form more recently, and goals galore. Say a hat-trick not that long ago, a goal against Brighton, and hopefully can do the business once again for us today. So let's introduce you to the team and get on with it. So then it's a team that we're getting very, very familiar with now. As Alpa plays in goal for us, then Bellerin, Tierney either side of Saliba and Sadru. We've got Torreira and Tielemans in the centre. Ouar to play behind Diego. Univar one side, Vignato the other. I know what he looks like. We all know what he looks like now. There's no question marks on that. The amazing thing is, I still haven't put it in the actual game, which would have solved all of this weeks ago. There he is. Look. No, that's on the wrong side now. I'm not getting into it. Their side is decent. Filled, I will say, with regens now. There's a few familiar faces there. Trent Alexander-Arnold still in the side, as is Andy Robertson, as is Alisson. But the rest of the team, pretty much a who's who of regens now. Felton up front for them looks okay. Again, we've seen him before. Ferrati, I know him, Italian. I'm trying to get him involved in the first team in Italy for the next international date. He's very, very good. Has been lighting up the under-21s for Italy. Wimmer next to him, the German, again, a very capable player. So despite the fact we're not familiar with these boys, know that they're decent. Of course, Lautaro Martinez was a former player of ours at Inter Milan, and he's done all right for Liverpool. This season is going better than last season, where Liverpool were terrible. I think he had an impact on that, viewers. I think he had an impact. All right, then, we are in the yellow. They are in the red, of course, the home side at Anfield, and they're in on goal. Alpa, though, we need a big performance from him. I feel like if we're going to get anything away from home here, he has to be the guy, as Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to whip in a corner from that side. Saliba clears away comfortably, and Diego will run this into the dead of highlights, as he's been fouled there, ref. I think we should card, maybe? No? I don't mean Mother's Day. I mean yellow. Throw in on this near side. 5 minutes gone, and so far, I'd say an even game. They've had 70% of the ball. So let's see if we can have a little bit of our own possession and work wonders with it, viewers. As Torreira is on it, finds Uwara, who's dropped a damn sight deeper. Tielemans fills the spaces that Uwara drops into. You can sort of see it there, actually. A perfect example of it. So when Tielemans pushes on as the Mazzala a little further forward, Uwara has the option to come a little bit deeper. And really, these midfielders then don't really have anywhere to go, viewers. So Uwara can just do what he wants. Lovely stuff. Out to Unava, the man with the fancy face, as the fancy face. They're on that right side. The ball so far not really sticking for either side, as Liverpool now with a bit of possession. It's sticking for them, viewers. Andy Robertson, left back for Liverpool, of course. Goes all the way back to Rodrigo there, as Alper has it just fall through. Says, "Oh, are we at home? No. Oh, I'll pretend my hands are in the gloves." 1-0 Liverpool. Obviously not ideal, viewers, as they've worked quite a nice move there, to be fair to them. We've sort of fallen asleep at left back. Kieran Tierney, our one supposed good left back, not been very good there, was he? Jareka with the goal. The one player we didn't look at. Is he good? He's fast. That's about it. Corner for us. Yuri Tielemans whips in a delivery. It's knocked down, and Vignato's popped it in. 1-1 back in the goal. There's lots of people questioning why we played Vignato over Pepe. I didn't buy Pepe. Vignato cost me 75 million. Shouldn't be, not good reasons really, are they? As you can see there, a bit fortunate for it to fall to Vignato, but he finishes it off as he should. 11 minutes gone. Goals galore, viewers, already. Becker's got a goal kick, or Alisson. It's confusing, isn't it, that it says Becker, because we all know him as Alisson. As they bring it forward. Of course, remember, Liverpool spent big in the summer to try and invest in this squad. And there's actually been a major Premier League transfer as well go down. We'll talk about that after this game. In fact, we'll cover it in between the two matches, if I remember, viewers. If not, then I'll tease you by saying it's between Manchester City and Spurs. It's a massive transfer. I think it's 150 million or something. It's outrageous. Anyway, Tielemans is on the ball there. As can he put it back into the centre? Bellerin's there to support him. Vignato, it's booted away there. And we're going to have to come again, hopefully building something from the back. Out to Saliba. Go across the other side. Lovely stuff. Tierney. Unava now. And can Unava produce... There's no word that rhymes with Unava, really, viewers. He's back on the ball, pulls it back. Diego, I think he's slide tackled it in. I've seen that animation quite a lot, and he's found himself a goal. And we know what that means, viewers. We all know what it means. Stand up, get the family involved, even if they're not really sure what's going on. And after me, 1, 2, 3, Diego, Diego, Diego. 2-1, and he did slide tackle it in because I've seen it before. God, that's fun, isn't it? I'm bringing the country together. One harmonica jingle at a time. Tielemans now, corner played in, as Alisson does brilliantly, to be fair. Diego, Diego. We could change it. We could maybe make it a little bit more musical-esque, maybe, because at the moment it's quite grungy, isn't it? Unava does brilliantly there. Gets away from Trent Alexander-Arnold, goes for goal himself, and doesn't quite convert. But I'm looking at the league table, viewers. We are top of it. We've played a game more. Lots of highlights early in this half. I've got to say, it's been all action, as it's really been a battle of both teams of who can score the most goals, viewers. I've just described football there, so we're on the ball. Torreira, he's forward with it. It's just a battle of who scores more goals. Wow, that is top notch. 101 episodes this has been, and that's what I'm come out with. Bellerin on the right side gets past his man. No, he doesn't. Andy Robertson says, "I don't think so, fella," as Lautaro Martinez smashes it clear, and we have not reacted. Wimmer now on it, plays it on the left-hand side. Lautaro Martinez, not usually a left-winger viewer, so I don't really know what this is all about, as he's lashed a shot on goal. That's what it's all about, viewers. Liverpool there showing us the hokey-cokey. You get the reference. That's what it's all about. I shouldn't have to explain. Trent with a corner, whipped in. So far in this half, I've not really changed too much. We've been pretty good. We've seen competitive in this nature, as Unava there tries to get a foot in. Doesn't do as good as I was hoping he would, as it goes all the way back to Wimmer, who switches it out. Liverpool loved that diagonal ball, as Lautaro Martinez, I was just saying, I think, viewers, he's fantastic on that left side because he can cut in and shoot. He's a threat constantly. He's a danger. And, oh, God. 2-2, viewers. Liverpool back on level terms. You can see there a really nice pass out to him. Lautaro Martinez makes a fool out of my full back. As there was big support for Filo in the comments yesterday. Maybe he should get a game, despite the fact that he's been offered contracts by about 15 different clubs, and I'm not one of them. 2-2 at half-time. Action-packed, viewers. I'm happy with the performance. Look, away from home, 2-2 at Anfield. We usually get battered, viewers, so this is promising. Some of their players, especially Trent, are struggling as well. So they may have to bring on a couple of boys. Jonathan Tah and Joe Gomez on the bench. Two players we're certainly familiar with as football fans. But is it a question of us making a change ourselves? Torreira, could he be taken off maybe? Could we put Uwara slightly further back, make Tielemans slightly more defensively minded as the ball's pulled in. It's hit the crossbar, I believe. Univar's got it on that side. Back in again. Saliba. Oh, Alisson with a great save. Univar again. Goodness me, the velocity on that shot. Oh, now 15 minutes to go. I've been doing this quite a lot, viewers. I'm going to not do what I just said. And Vasily Ignacevic is going to come on next to Diego. 2 forwards, pressing that Liverpool back line. Trying to apply some pressure late on. Can we find the winner? It's a corner, viewers. Tielemans to put it in. We're there. We're not quite there. Ignacevic is on it. And we know how dangerous he can be towards Vignato. Cleared away. Get on that, please. We've just about done so. Our defenders doing the defensive duties higher up the pitch as now Lautaro Martinez looks to turn and finds Dominguez. And now Liverpool might be the team to put forward a little bit more pressure. Shot from distance is quite frankly woeful, viewers. He should be not a footballer with that sort of ability. Ball towards Vignato, the goal scorer, of course. Vasily, good hold-up play from him. Oh, my goodness me. That was a nerve-wracking moment as Bellerin's got some space on that right-hand side. Can he get a ball into the centre? Players are waiting. Tielemans on the edge. He goes for goal. Oh, flipping heck. I need a hero, viewers. Vignato off, despite the fact he scored. And on comes Nicolas Pepe. We've seen it so many times, viewers. Liverpool now. I've given them a little bit more space to manoeuvre. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite me. As Vimmer's cross. It's offside, viewers. It's offside. Blow the whistle. No, we can't have that. Andy Robertson, he's been playing football for a long time, so it's surprising that he doesn't know the rules, viewers. As the ball's put in, he's miles off. Good defensive line from the Arsenal boys as well. We like to see that as the time ticks away. Hello, Tielemans, corner put in. Is this the ball? It's Nicolas Pepe, of course it is. Pepe! Pepe! I feel like they're getting worse. I'm hearing it back almost instantly, viewers. Well, that wasn't a good one, all right? We won't continue with that. That was a trial. Sometimes pilot episodes don't result in a series, viewers. So it's 3-2. Away at Anfield. We're on fire, gang. We're on fire. Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool. I'm just taking them all out. Apart from City, they beat me. Ball played forward. Lautaro Martinez flicks it on. Surely not like this. Go defensive. Time is whistling away, viewers. There it goes, and there it is, 3-2 away at Anfield. We are dominant against sides other than Manchester City. Look at that. Liverpool, you've taken a hell of a beating there, boys. Exceptional stuff for us, but the fun doesn't end there, viewers, as Leicester coming up just after this. We need to continue this league form forever. Come on. And we're at home for it. It's a guaranteed win. Now, I mentioned Manchester City. I noticed them there, and Tottenham. Major move. Can you guess who it is yet? Can you guess who it is? I'll show you. Now, many years ago, Harry Kane was taken by Manchester City from Tottenham for 105 million. An acquisition which has proven to be very, very successful. And oh my God, viewers, they've done it again. That's right. Troy Parrott has been taken by Manchester City for a massive £153 million. He's not even English, he's Irish. And look at this goal scoring record. You can see where they've made the purchase. It's good money spent by Man City. It's absolutely bollocks is what it is. Move on, Ben. 153 million for a man that has scored not that many goals. Like, he's good on the game, don't get me wrong. And maybe he'll be a brilliant player at City. But justifiable? Probably not. Meanwhile, Real Madrid are bidding 60 million potentially for Haaland. So I don't really get it. 26. That's it. I mean, City, he's actually good. And he played for Tottenham. He fits the criteria. All right then, gang. Things are quite simple here as the team remains exactly the same as it did against Liverpool. How can you change a winning team, viewers? You can probably bring Nicolas Pepe into it and see how he does. But no, we'll stick with what we've got. Vignato needs to try and find a little bit of form. He's already now developing a partnership with Bellerin. It's interesting, isn't it, that the wide players never develop a partnership with the players inside. No. So I don't know why. Maybe they're not allowed inside. Maybe they're strictly wingers, you know? Wide players. They're not allowed to be involved. Leicester's team there, Smith Rowe, of course, a former player of ours, a player that many people quite enjoyed, as did I, but of course will be out to hurt us today. We played Leicester at the back end of last season, drew with them. It was arguably a draw that cost us the league title and has kept us at Arsenal for the foreseeable future. So thanks for that, guys. Come on, lads, show what you can do. Keep this run going. Come on now, we need this. You can't be beating some of the big guns if you're not beating teams like Leicester, right? Southampton? Yeah. All right, we're in the red again. We were in the yellow last time. It's confusing. We've changed kits. We're now at home. You've seen football, not for a while, but you've seen football. 1 minute in, viewers. We are just over the 60-second mark, and Uar has got it as he plays the ball through to Diego. It's the earliest time this is out. Diego. It's not counted, viewers. That is embarrassing. Now, it says he's offside here. I couldn't disagree more. He's level. Definitely level. The lines are a fiction, viewers. Ignore them. Smith Rowe on the ball. Looking to, of course, well, he's lost the ball there. He's been challenged. And now Univar races forward. And maybe a big chance for us. As, watch out, people in the crowd. That was lethal. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. Univar's got in and scored. But what does he look like, viewers? Now see, Unava, he's kicked it out to him there, and he's nabbed in, and he's scored. And I'll take it. Look, I've noticed that probably. Look at his lovely face. 1-0 up, looking good. 10 minutes gone. Motoring, viewers. James Maddison, free kick played in, and we've cleared it away. Now we could break here, by the way. There's all sorts of players ready to go. It's a 2v2 situation, and Unava has got the pace. Him and Diego. That was wonderful. Unava. Oh, it's a 1-2, a legitimate 1-2. And 2-0. So Leicester don't even have the one to fall back on. Univar picks it up. Look at this touch. Oh, it was Mesmeric. And him and Diego here. This is what you want to see from two attacking players. That was simply beautiful, viewers. And Univar finds the finish. You don't see it all that often on Football Manager, so I am frankly loving it. There also might be a situation where I need to trial a new camera angle, which I'm doing on Twitch at the moment. I've been streaming a little bit over the last few days. As Diego, they're not even Diego. I'll show you the camera angle now. I actually can't because it doesn't let you do it on replays. So we'll move on. Because you can't choose the zoom and the height, and that's pivotal to the whole thing, viewers. Anyway, Diego scored. It's a shocking performance. I think it's Kasper Schmeichel in goal, who's having an absolute mare, viewers. Diego there, he's just going, do you want to save it? Do you want to save it? You don't want to save it? I'll score then. Fine, it's gone. He's on a 5.1. It's not Kasper Schmeichel. Apologies to the Schmeichel household. Regardless, their goalkeeper's having an absolute mare. As Tielemans ball in, it could be 4 before half time, viewers. Univaz's banged another one. It's 22 minutes gone, and it's 4-0. Nasi Unava. I thought after the Pepe one last time, I had to recover, and I think that one was absolutely brilliant. It's a good goal as well. Lovely stuff. Look at everyone. We're playing well. Unav's got a hat-trick in 20 minutes. Tielemans ball in. It's not done, viewers. We've hit the crossbar. That's, 7 years bad luck. It's probably something like that. All right, that makes sense, doesn't it? It just sounds like it should be that sort of thing, really. I mean, 33 minutes gone, and Unava... Nasi Unava, 4 goals in 33 minutes. He's got an opportunity here. If he gets 5, we might have to start calling it an Unava. And every series, I've got the option to rename the 5th, like the 5-goal game, right? Because we've got Rivy. Rivy's a 4. We know that. We've been here a while. We know that, okay? We had a player during the Salford story. It was a player we used to play against a lot. He was called Rivy, and he used to score 4 against us on a regular basis, viewers. Of course, things could... Oh, we could get another one here. Goodness me. Oh, what is happening in this first half? It's 6-0. I'm so pleased you're here for this. Leicester have gone. Heads have gone. I don't know what do you do from here. Vignato gets a little fortunate. Diego back to Vignato. We're playing some lovely stuff. Coughing. Do you know what it is? I'm just so emotional. It's so unexpected. I'm choked up by this performance, to be honest. There's Tielemans ball in. Surely not another one before half time. It's getting absolutely offside. It's not going to count that one, apparently. To be fair, we've had 2 disallowed as well. Now, when this ends 6-0 at the end of the game, I'm going to be furious. But there we are, look. 6-0 at half-time. Outrageous behaviour. Corner. Tielemans played in. We've just started the second half. Surely not this early, viewers. Diego back to Saliba. All the way back to Tierney. And there's going to be opportunity again for us here, you'd think, as well. Finally, Leicester have the ball for the first time since a kickoff. As James Maddison, back to Benkovic, back to Chowdhury. Look at them. They're just trying to calm some nerves, viewers. And you can't blame them, can you? Don't give it to the goalkeeper. He'll think that's a shot on target. Bellerin over the top. Oh, dear me, it's getting dangerous again. I worry for Leicester here. This could be double figures, viewers, as... Is this where they score 1 and then there's no more highlights for the rest of the game? Alpa's not letting it happen. We've even got a good goalkeeper, viewers. Leno would have let that in for comedy effect, but not Alpa. He takes this seriously, this job. Leicester, free kick. I mean, they just haven't got anything, viewers. 67 minutes gone, though, and we've just fallen asleep here. Nicolas Pepe to come on. Let's add insult to injury. Come on. Steve Ashley for Tielemans. Why not? Come on, let's get everyone involved. I knew this was going to happen. 60, 89. Time was just gone, viewers. It's like 92. 6-0. 6-0. What a first half. But what an underwhelming second. But there we are. That then is going to seal the game. A very dominant performance. I guess you don't even need to try in the second half when you win it so convincingly in the first, viewers. City have dropped points as well. When do United play? This could be massive. I don't know. Maybe they've already played. They don't seem to be here, viewers. But United played Chelsea. They've not played this week for whatever reason. United played Chelsea. You can see there, though, right now, as things stand, the goal difference is the big one. We are motoring, viewers. If we carry on like this, we're going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. It should be an absolute joy. And hopefully you've enjoyed it too. 2 back-to-back wins. Again, it's becoming a theme, viewers. Hopefully becoming a theme. If you enjoyed it, as I say, do drop a like. Want to see some more? Make sure you're subscribed. I'm in love with care. For me, it's a mission until next time. I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Oh, look at us go. I mean, apologies for the Pepe injury, but the rest of it was top-notch.